On a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook, and they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. You talk about this Bengals defense. Coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
11 MT, take. 11,
now a first down carry for Harris. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the
11 fighting.
43-yard
11,
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career, that draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they call Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And
under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14.
That's good.
12, 12, 12.
First and 10 at the 40.
Now it's Burrow. Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over. Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But it got his man complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Anthony Schwartz, 83 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And correct me if I'm... Just a simple fly route, wasn't it? No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Throw left side complete to Chase. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
First down, here's Burrow. This is caught inside the 15. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now Burrow. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side.
Here we go,
From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Setting up the screen, Harris. Touchdown! Najee Harris from 6 yards away. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
It's second and inches.
He'll drop to throw.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. And
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
that's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Bengals 14.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Westbrook. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, Westbrook. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now a play fake here on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
On second down now, Westbrook. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll set up a throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean,
oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain of 37. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11.
Burrow on play action. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. The Bengals at 9-6 now. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight. When you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Again, it's Burrow. He's got his running back so far. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport. They say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Westbrook. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. The open man is Westbrook. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. On 1st down, Westbrook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, Westbrook. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. Turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
A great play there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
21. Buccaneers 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 5.
11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays, and target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now Burrow on first down. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. A big play there just before halftime. 61 yards. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Burrow will throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down. Back to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offense. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Alvin Kamara, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw here is incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Pitts. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
24-yard gain on the play.
They'll run on 1st down. Westbrook. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. And they're going to speed things up here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Westbrook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
3rd down.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Up the middle they go. Westbrook. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a
own foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Come on, ready?
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. And quickly they get to the line.
At the 14-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And got his man, complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. 49 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second-half blowout material. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Bengals are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel...
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Bengals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 76 yards. And the Bengals get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Daxton Hill picks it off.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Intercepted.
I'm one, ready?
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the
11,
40-yard
11,
line.
11. 11, Thomas. Stop.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Burrow on play action. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
11. Hey,
Harris trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd
12,
and
12, 12. 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. God.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now back to throw.
He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room.
And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, Westbrook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
11.
Here's Burrow.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And this one is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead, just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
He's got his receiver, Cooper. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Well, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's got to reincarnate it right here. We're watching it in front of us.
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly...
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Amari Cooper with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Bengals look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
And I think the ball's out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. Second and 10.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
They'll find Schwartz complete right side.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. And my goodness, another interception. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit.
Here we go.
You're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys.
11.
But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, right? Because anyone who can make that type of an adjustment to shake off a really horrendous week the week before and come back and play mistake-free football to this point, yeah, that's a guy I want to play with, that's for sure.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down. Here's Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And down he goes at the 49. A 3-yard pickup. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
At the Buccaneers' 49-yard line.
Throwing again. It's Burrow. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been.
Here we go.
Third down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39.
11.
Now Burrow. His throw incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Here's a diving catch right side. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
On one, ready?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here first and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Burrow will throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. And McPherson on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several. And now here's another interception. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
11 mighty.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. McPherson on for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this taken in at the goal line. And now off to the races down the right side. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Now this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for Cincinnati, they get an all-important 10th win to move them to 10-6 with 1 week to go.